Hello everyone, in today's video we will be analyzing this official Raspberry Pi kit for the newest iteration, which is Raspberry Pi number 5. The kit itself includes the motherboard or the main computer. Here it is. It also includes a case. The new official case makes room for an active cooler, which is also included in the kit. Power supply, which is very important. Usually USB-C devices work with 5 volts, but other voltages are supported. And in this case, this power supply includes 9 volts and 12 volts and also 15 volts. Well, these voltages are needed for several USB 3.0 peripherals, and well, they are interesting to have. The kit also includes an SD card, which is the storage for this computer, a USB card reader to write the operative system, and an HDMI cable, which comes, for this part it should be micro HDMI, but well, this one is mini. I hope the good one is also in the back. Well, this computer has the CPU and GPU in this system chip, the RAM, an external microcontroller, USB 3 controller, camera and touch screen flex connectors, 2 micro HDMI ports capable of running 2 4K displays at 60 Hz, USB-C supply power, or I don't know, maybe reset button, power switch says here. Well, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, GPIO ports, USB 2.0, Ethernet, and last but not least, PCI Express. The kit does not come with any PCI Express adapter, because this is not the usual socket. But I have also bought this hat. This is an additional carrier board that comes on top of the Pi. They call them hats. And this hat allows PCIe boards to be mounted on top of it. For example, theoretically, I could place this GPU on top of my Raspberry Pi. It is kind of ridiculous, but theoretically it would work with some external power supply. About the case, this is the official case. If you are not into electronics and you're just interested in computing, I mean Linux and desktop use, well, you will probably take this case. The case takes cold air from the bottom. It has a tiny hole in order to be able to introduce the SD card. It has this transparent plastic piece that allows the LED light to come out and also allows you to press the power button. The top part of the case has a fan. This fan, there must be some airflow design, so you plug the fan in this socket, you close the case, and you can see there is a gap between the top case and the other part of the case. So I think that cold air comes from the gap and is blown through the fan into the electronic parts. I am not very much into this kind of case because in the long run I tend to need these connections. So I prefer this new design. So let's take off the protective plastic and put this on top of the Raspberry Pi. So the thermal pads protect, let me see. Okay, apparently they protect the CPU and GPU, the SoC, the Wi-Fi module, radio module, and this, which is a voltage regulator. It takes the voltages from the power supply, I told you before, 5 volts, 12 volts, and it turns it down to 3.3 volts, which is the voltage needed for the memory and the SD card. So, I'm getting nervous. Okay, I put it right here, I press a little bit, it feels like bubble gum. Okay, first screw out, second screw out, okay, and now for the connection, it has this tiny little cover, and let me see, there is only one right way, and it is like this. Good. I don't like these connectors. They are not easy to fit. But okay, done. Lovely. Now the SD card. Out. SD card reader. It goes like this. I'm going to eject it because first I need to write the operative system. How does... Okay, it's here. Okay. For this last part, I have to place the separating screws between the two boards, and these are the parts included with the PCIe head. Let's have a look. Okay, separating screws and normal screws to fit them. The thing is, the ribbon cable that connects the two boards is very short. So we will see. So let's see if this thing has enough space to breathe in the air needed for the CPU. Okay, I have placed the separating screws, and as I said, the ribbon cable is very short. So if I leave it like this, I don't like the result. I'm going to have to put another separating screw here and take the ribbon cable to the limit in order to let fresh air come inside. Okay, now it looks good to me. Let's see if it works. So everything is ready now. I have my power supply, power brick has not been connected yet. Micro HDMI to full size HDMI, and then to my monitor. Keyboard and mouse, and let's connect this. Okay, power LED turns green. It means it's reading the SD card, which is here. I hear the fan. No signal yet. And now, yes, signal. Video out shows the Ubuntu boot screen, and this is working. Okay, so after a quick setup of my name, computer name and so on, the operating system is now installing. And after a while, it is ready to use.